There, I found one of those. Wow, I may eventually find the whole lamp. I've never found a button here like that. Look at the green patina on that button there. I'm not sure what kind of button this is. Here's another fired round ball, and I've found a bucket lister right here. The hole is not too deep right there, and I guess you can see it right here. It's a flat button. Doesn't have the shank on it. Little small cuff. That's all right. It's a good Colonial flat button. This one here was a real nasty signal. Just getting it one way, and it was pretty choppy. But I'll get it right over here. It is a either a pewter button or a pewter cufflink, and I think it's a pewter cufflink. It's got a little bit of fancy on the front of it. And there, I found one of those. That's a good find. Pin pointer's down there probably about 6 inches. I've got a real good find here. That's part of a oil lamp. Sorry about the wind if it's blowing. I found a few lamp parts up here. That still has the stem, and it's still going to turn in there. Sometimes on the front stem of these, they have a either a name or a patent date. Wow, I may eventually find the whole lamp right here. Good find. I guess you can see it there on top of the clod. A button there with some silver dip on it. It's not going to have a shank. I don't know if it's going to have any fancy on it or not, but that's another nice find. I'll tell you what, I've been over this spot probably 100 times. Just goes to show that, of course, we've had rain for the last 2 days. The ground is really saturated real good. It's not muddy, but it's saturated, so that picks those signals up. But I believe that's my third button. I always tell everybody to rescan your hole. I found a button right here, and I didn't rescan that. I left, came back over it again a little bit later. I don't know, that's probably 10-15 minutes ago, and you can see what I believe is another button right here, and I believe that this is going to be a real nice button, thick. That's another one of those concave buttons. It's got a little, I can't get that where I can see it real good. It's got a little a crown, a little knob on top of that. I don't know what that's about. I've never found a button here like that. It's a big old thick button. Real nice. I take it. I chased this one around just a little bit. I dug a hole over here. Look at the green patina on that button there. It doesn't have a... Yeah, it's going to have a shank. Shank is bent over on it. Sure is. I dug a hole here probably 10 or 12 inches. Covered everything back up and ran over it. And it was it's right in front of that. Good find. I tell you what, guys, it was a little bit too windy out in the field today to do a shout out. I'm at the lake here tonight at our houseboat on Dale Hollow Lake in, well, actually straddles Kentucky and Tennessee. I want to do a shout out to a father and son team. The son is Bird Dog, and you've seen his videos. He's well experienced and has quite a few real nice videos. But his dad, Kentucky Relic Hunter, has just got into YouTube and has a channel. So check him out. He's an old-time relic hunter. He's very experienced at that, but he's just started YouTube. So go check both of these sites out. Bird Dog and Kentucky Relic Hunter. Like, subscribe, and share. Not too far down, 5 or 6 inches. Probably going to have a little wind on this one. We got a good round ball here. Still got the wind with us. Pin pointer's down there about 6 inches. And I've got another round ball. That barely did give me a beep. That one there's been fired, I do believe. But it's a good find. Pin pointer's down there about, looks like maybe about 6 inches. And I've got a real nice 4-hole button here. That barely did ring up. I'll tell you what, that is a nice find. I love that button there. That's the first one of those I've found here. I still got a gallery. One, two, three, four, 5 horses. That pin pointer is down, looks to be about 6 inches. And I've found a bucket lester right here. I believe that that is a piece of cut 8 Reale. I found half Reales, one whole one, one 1784, one 1781, I believe. One of them with a hole and one of them wasn't. Man, that is a nice find. You know, I started to leave. I was going up the hill back to my vehicle. I've hunted this spot right here off and on for a year. Some days the signals are just good. That is a sweet, sweet find right there. Just over from where I found that cut silver. And I've got a fired round ball here. It's pretty good size. 36, 40. Could even be a 44, I don't know. I'll take it though. I got this one already out of the hole, and it wasn't too deep. It was really just kind of under the surface. And I'm not sure what kind of button this is. It's kind of corroded in there a little bit, but I'll get it in and get it cleaned up. Everything I'm finding here is old, so I trust that it's some old button. We'll see. Boy, these signals are good today. Of course, we had a good rain last night. Here's another fired round ball, another big one, and it was down there pretty good, about 6 inches. These, you have a little trouble with these round balls for some reason. I don't know, or CTX does. I have found some that are fairly deep and have good signal, but a lot of these are a little bit choppy. But they're real good today.
So kind of got one side of your face. This side's real bright and the left side's kind of dark. Can you kind of turn this way? Yeah, there we go.
Like that?
Yeah, right there.
You may need to come down with the camera some and kind of point up.
Okay.
To get me in the
You
sky.
want just like the waist up? Is that?
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, yeah, that's good right there. That's real good.
You got it?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
Ready to go.
A bird dog's been doing some videos for, go ahead. Like, subscribe, and share. Kill that one. Yeah, let's go down and get as much of the sky as you can. You got it?
Okay, just ram it. 1, 2, 3.
I want to do a shout out to a father and son team today. A foot. Why do I have to stammer around so much?
Recording.
Okay. A little bit too windy